Match number 25. The last match here for day 4. The Murthal Magnets versus the Aravalli Arrows. Murthal Magnets currently are on number 2 on the points table. And they will want to maintain that position. Will they maintain that position? Let's find out and let's invite the Murthal Magnets. The Aravalli Arrows are on top 4 on the points table and they want to climb up the Chola Veers' line. Can they do that against the strong Murthal Magnets? It's the challenge in front of them. So, welcome the Aravalli Arrows! Needed victory from this match for the Aravalli Arrows, I should say that, because the Murthal Magnets don't know how a loss is actually tasting in this CARS24 Yuva Kabaddi Series Monsoon edition. Right in front of us, the unbeaten Murthal Magnets yet is the Sonu Rathis and the Amit Kumar Rathi on the corners. Rohit Rathi, Sahil Narwal and Savan Khatri will be there in the starting 7 for the raiding duties. Prince Kumar and Amish Rathi will be in the covers. Ankit Shawara, Mayank Saini, Naveen Narwal, Akshay Kumar and Amit Bogart will be in the substitution lines with their ever-strong coach Raj Kumar and ever-strong lady in the commentary box is Radhika Reddy. Hi Radhika. Yeah, Radhika will join us very soon as we have the Aravalli Arrows in front of us. And it is Lokesh Gosalia who will be making his way in along with Ankit Jat on the corners. And then Rohit Yadav will be there with Vishnu Sharma and Gopal Singh for the raiding duties. And Monu Kumar and Chetan Chaudhary, the set defensive positions there for the Aravalli Arrows. And Sahil Sharma, Yuvraj Chaudhary, Dev Gurjar and Pankaj Yadav will be in the substitution lines. Right, very interesting this Lokesh Gosalia side because he's got multiple variations and Aravalli Arrows are known to win matches via their defense. Now, can that be enough to stop the Murthal Magnets is a big question as Akshay Desai flips the coin over. And onto the right, we have the Murthal Magnets' captain Sonu. On the left, it was Lokesh Gosalia. Lokesh Gosalia lost the toss. And Murthal Magnets say, we want to invite the Aravalli Arrows to raid first. As the Murthal Magnets have won the toss. Yeah, Ronak Sen, sit back. Sit back, don't stare into the camera like that, my friend. Sit back, relax. Rajkumar on the white t-shirt is relaxed, but Ronak Sen, the manager of the Murthal Magnets, right to him, is just staring at the camera as if he's going to come inside the camera's lens. Ronak Sen, I know, he can do all that. Yeah, but for the Murthal Magnets, they want to keep up that position and go to the pole position, isn't it? They are number 2 currently, just behind the defending champions Palani Tuskers, and they have their manager as well, Harsh Pawar, for the Aravalli Arrows. And Aravalli Arrows actually want to go out there and win this to make that 4th position go on top of that Chola Veers. Interesting way to start this off. Let's get to the countdown and get this match underway. Yeah, the countdown is done and dusted. And we have another referee who will give the go-ahead to the Aravalli Arrows to start the proceedings as we have the young and, of course, don't go by that baby face of Rohit Yadav. He can actually...
Gosalia.
Yeah, he had to, isn't it? The timing was not totally right for Chetan Chaudhary. But good to see Vishnu Sharma. Oh, he's been on the move as always. The tall raider. Oh, come on. Right corner comes across very nicely. Ankit Jat, is it? On that occasion. No, it was Amit. Yeah, Amit Kumar Rati. Very, very nice.
Yeah, nice. Look into him. How does he turn, holding on to the radar, and he turns the shoulders position. So that was the key there in that tackle, because that was a risky one close to the midline. Rohit Rathi in a defense of 5. Does he need to do any error? I don't think. He just spent some time, go back.
Yeah, totally. That's all is needed, isn't it? Because the defense is very, very set for the Aravalli Arrows, Radhika. They are, I think, the most strongest defense as of now. Yeah, this is day 4, last match. They always, because you see, you have Lokesh Gosalia, Ankit Jat and Chetan Chaudhary.
Especially the corners.
Yeah, correct. And Monu Kumar to add on to that one. So Gopal Singh and Rohit Yadav should not be burdened at all. And they are not burdened. And if you also see their bench, Dev Gurjar and Yuvraj Chaudhary again are defenders. So it's a very well thought out side. And Sahil Narwal comes across. I'll tell you something. Just try and put Kunal Bhatti, Sahil Narwal, everybody in one team. That'll be a strong one. But this is a strong thumping move.
Absolutely. Look at the way the right corner, the position in which he went so close. He just left the cover back and just went forward for the block. And that was kind of a solo tackle, pushing the raider to the end line.
One point. Aravalli Arrows. Number 4 out.
Navin, where did he get that point? It was such a quick raid for Rohit Yadav. Even in the first raid, he was that quick. And that was a swift toe touch on the left corner. Sorry, right corner, that is.
Yeah. See, as I always say, don't go by his innocent baby face. He can wreak havoc in the defense if they are not right. Savan Khatri. He is a good support raider. He needs to revive. He has to revive, but no. Lokesh Gosalia says no reviving anybody here. Savan Khatri had to revive Sahil Narwal. Couldn't do it.
Yeah, when you have such solid defense from all the wings, whom does the raider check?
Yeah, $1 million question, really. Vishnu Sharma, he's tall, he's good in terms of moving in and across. And he does not move generally very quickly. He moves late and he does not allow the defense to understand and gauge what he is up to and what is he about to do. Yeah, very interesting. Right, also now Rohit Rathi, I think Radhika, for the first time we have a left raider. He's going to go against Ankit Jat and Monu. Ankit Jat on that right corner, Monu on that left cover. Oh, very close on that kick. He will not get him.
But then I think the left cover and the left corner also have a good combination. Not the corners only.
Correct.
But then they kind of set a trap for the raiders.
Correct. But look at this. On the running hand touch, he's targeted a raider who was caught napping on that occasion. No. That was not needed. Gopal Singh in that left end. Now, what do you have to say about his footwork? He's got that crisscross movement, Rohit Yadav.
Very deceptive moves, Naveen, because he doesn't start from the corner, starts from position and goes for a kick on the backside, the toe touch. Very deceptive. In that angle, even the corners would not have the angle for an ankle hold.
Yeah, correct. Very nice. And also very intelligent work from Harsh, who's operating the PCR. He's directed the lensman to have the angle on the footwork after Rohit Yadav came back into that raid. Yeah, see, that is what is storytelling all about, isn't it? Yeah, and we were talking about some producing skills. We'll come back to that. In the previous match, me and Radhika were having that conversation. Yeah, Vishnu Sharma, do what I did. He really needs to produce a touch point from somewhere. He wants to go for the kick. He was thinking of a kick. He's not decided on that yet. See, this is what I say. He makes his move so late. And he's got the center.
1 point.
He's got Sahil Narwal.
Jersey number 8
Oh, that's a
out.
big
Yellow.
fail that he's got as Prashant Shinde signals it.
Red.
Brilliant that was. I mean,
Yeah,
at least the
lovely.
Murthal Magnets, Naveen, they are not, having that wide gap of the score difference. They are trying to keep the pace low.
Yeah, correct. Rohit Rathi now. Tries the package, does not get it. Does not get it whatsoever. Yeah, just speaking about some producing skills. We learnt all our kabaddi from one man who actually drafted us in. Is none other than, of course, my mentor always, Mr. Siddharth Sharma. That's what we are always thankful to
What
him.
a lovely man he is,
Yeah,
Naveen. What a
totally
lovely
lovely
man he
man.
is.
Yes, Radhika, totally agreed. Amazing man, as you said. Yes, lovely to be around. Good mentor. Rohit Rathi in a Jordan raid. Come on, Lokesh Gosalia.
1 point.
Can you believe this?
Murthal Magnet.
He commits an error from that left
Out.
corner. And yeah, the reason I'm speaking about Mr. Siddharth Sharma now, who's heading a big channel itself on the content-wise, is he's taught us that, commentary or broadcast is not just going out there and shouting things out. It's all about that storytelling. And the reason why that storytelling now was very nice is because when we are speaking about, the footwork, Harsh in the PCR actually cuts it out to the feet of the raider. That's brilliant work. That is storytelling. For everybody watching live about this CARS24 Yuva Kabaddi series Monsoon edition. And that's what is needed. The coordination between commentators and the lensmen, the PCR crew, everybody. Yeah, there, once again. Look at this footwork, Radhika. What's your call on this?
And he was just playing an escape raid, Naveen. He was kind of to invite the defenders over him. But would be the crucial raid for Aravalli Arrows. It's a do-or-die raid. Gopal Singh is being thrown in a defensive fight. Very, very difficult because he doesn't have that big to cross.
Out. 1 point.
Yeah.
Murthal Magnet.
As you said, Radhika, very difficult. Yeah, Amit Kumar Rathi comes across so strongly from that right corner.
And he uses all the force to hold the raider, Naveen. That itself kills the momentum of the raider.
Yeah, totally. Sawan Khatri. Now, he is that second raider where he needs to revive Sahil Narwal. And the second time, he's not been able to do it.
1 point.
Sahil Narwal was hand-touched, remember, by Vishnu Sharma. And there in the background, he's sitting. He's waiting to come on the mat.
Red.
Brilliant double tie hold, and when you have such combination in defense, you can take that as initial risks as well. And this man, Rohit Yadav, if I'm not wrong, it is just the third raid or the fourth one, but then a very smart, calculative guy. Though he's very young, he just not plays on his toes; he plays with his mind.
Correct. And good kabaddi brains. He's got lovely kabaddi brains. That is there with Rohit Yadav. I wonder how, he's just gone in to be so matured in that tender age of his. There's Rohit Rathi. Ankit Jat. What is happening? 2 corners today. I think that eagerness to get points maybe. Prashant Shinde from Maharashtra. He's the referee.
Ankit Jat thought Rohit would go corner to corner attack, but then he just gave that little pause and attacked the right corner.
And who's coming in? Totally. Naveen Narwal, is it? For the Murthal Magnets. Vishnu Sharma. Sahil has probably been revived, Sahil Narwal. As Prince Kumar goes out and Naveen Narwal comes in.
Naveen, this is such a strategic game, you know. Almost 12 minutes in the match. You see the scores.
Correct.
They're just playing till the wire, and I think they do not want to risk it up anyhow. So this is one calculated move, and look at the trap.
1 point. Aravalli Arrows.
Totally brilliant. Chetan Chaudhary, Ankit Jat sitting on the bench will be thinking, Chetan Chaudhary is a better right corner, or I am the better right corner, because Radhika, there's a competition for that right corner position, because Chetan Chaudhary also wants to play right corner, Ankit Jat also wants to play right corner. Right, nice frame, nice cutting as well from Harsh on the lenses. Right, Vishnu Sharma, now do what I did. He really needs to use those long hands and legs. You know what? We have a lot of energy drink provider here who will give us wings, but not on that occasion. His wings were clipped and he could not use that wingspan, Vishnu Sharma.
Absolutely. Going at deep and attacking this center. Definitely not a wise choice. Maybe he thought he was running out of time. And coming back to Naveen, Aravalli Arrows, spoiled two choices for the right. What do you suggest? Having an auction for these players as well as for that would balance out all the teams?
should be, there should be an auction for sure. But yeah, there, look at this. Chetan Chaudhary once again proves that he's a better right corner. And double ankle hold. But yeah, I think we're getting into that mode. I've been discussing with Ashwin, who's been behind all this on the execution lines of the CARS24 Yuva Kabaddi series on this monsoon edition, and of course right from edition, not even edition 1, edition 0 I should say. We started off during that Wuhan virus time, just in and around that time where the world was still suffering and trying to get back onto his feet. Now it's all very good, but I've been speaking to him. He was also discussing about the same thing, that very soon we need to get that auction model going in, because that will allow a lot of other teams to get Lokesh Kosalia, a lot of other teams to get Ankit Jat, and there'll be a prize money behind their back. There'll be a price tag attached to them for their wonderful performances on the mat. And imagine Rohit Yadav playing in the Palani Tuskers. Wow, that's going to be crazy. And that's a crazy move actually from Amit. Not needed.
I mean, Rohit is such a silent killer, Naveen. Just put his head down and performs it like a star, and doesn't even claim for points.
Totally. Now, I will request Harsh and our lensman and the PCR crew after this
defense में deep आने दो
go
उसको
back
भी
to that frame where a daughter was sitting on her father's lap.
चेतन
That was so lovely
चेतन
to
का
see.
अच्छा चालू है
Yeah, Chetan Chaudhary is doing good. That's what the manager says. Lokesh Gosalia is controlling the team. Now, can we go back to that frame very quickly? And I want Radhika to actually remember. Yeah, there. Radhika, you remember sitting on your father's lap like this?
And even in my graduation times, my dad used to love Naveen. He was such a lovely father to be around. But then, lost him about 10 years back.
Sorry, but his memories will always be fresh with you, isn't it? That's why I just...
Of course.
that's why I just wanted to, pick that up from your heart. Thanks, Harsh and the lensman. Once again, the whole PCR crew has been amazing. There. Wonderful. Radhika just going back to her father's memories.
Absolutely. And I'll have to tell you something. Never get embarrassed if dad used to come and sit in the stadiums to watch my match. Then he used to secretly come and the match and go back home without me letting know. To which when the discussion comes about the match, he exposed.
When the discussion about the match arrives at the dinner table, what happens?
He somehow misses that. He did not mention that he was in the field. But then he speaks about because the telecast was not there then.
Correct.
Then it was evident that he was there then, because he was talking about all the raiders, defenders. He could not hide.
Yeah. And no telecast, no smartphone to record also. So, yeah, nobody can
Of
send him the
course.
clips as well. Yeah, Rohit Ratiano, do direct. Lokesh Gosalia, come on. I think he's doing 3 jobs, Radhika. He's been a left corner, he's been the captain, and I think he's also doing the coach's job. So too much of a thinking for that star defender. And he's not concentrating enough.
Up time. 10 to court.
Yeah, totally out of
I
focus.
think ankle hold are his key skills, Naveen. You know, if
Yeah.
he tries something else, somehow he is not 100% sure about it.
Yeah, totally not 100% sure. Oh, very, very low scoring encounter. 8-9. That's it. Nothing to pick from both the teams. Just one, rather, couple of extra tackle points as expected from Aravalli Arrows. That's all. That's all is keeping them ahead. But yeah, see it. You know, everybody watching live on FanCode also. You know, it's not just Radhika's memory. It's all about everybody. You can also relate it to your father as well. Sitting on your father's lap, enjoying a kabaddi match. And yeah, I think that's the safest place in the world, if you ask me, to any kid, isn't it?
Of course it is.
Lovely. Right, it's the high pointers that we are watching it. And all that is suggested is it was a low scoring game.
Yeah, these matches would be interesting, Nevin, because they play the mind game here, rather than just the physical prowess of the players.
Yeah, correct, isn't it? Mind games is more needed. And 2 strong teams, of course. Murthal Magnets are on number 2 on the points table, not lost a match yet. Aravalli Arrows almost won their first match because of a very silly error. They had to lose that first match. They are on number 4 currently, behind the Chola Veerans. And Chola Veerans had an off day today. Remember, they did not play probably today. So they'll come back fresh tomorrow, the last day of the challenger round. Sahil Narwal starts the proceedings of the second half. As Murthal Magnets had won the toss, they will get that first raiding opportunity. He searches for some toes. No.
Murthal Magnet.
Only bonus available. And Rohit Yadav. Yeah.
In a defense of 5, it would be tough for them. Then let's see, what does he do?
Intercept. 1
Oh
point.
my God. We were focusing on his footwork,
Jersey number 50
but suddenly he takes off. Like the PSLV. There, watch him. Boom from Sriharikota towards that left corner.
Ready.
Gets the hand touch.
I think any raid of him gone empty-handed, Naveen.
Yeah, correct. And Lokesh Gosalia is back with a running hand touch. He's scaring Sahil Narwal away. And Ankit Jat says, I will have a piece of you. I have my support of the captain. And Monu comes in to support Ankit Jat. So close to the midline. The bench can't believe it.
Wasn't that too risky of a raid, Naveen? In fact, you know, it was so close with so many defenders stepping onto the radar. If it would have misfired, then that would have been a game for Aravalli Arrows.
Oh
Sorry,
my
Murthal
God.
Magnets.
Yeah, that would have been a total wipeout. Yeah, that is why Ankit Jat. Anti-block. Turn towards the left raider. That's it.
Jersey number
Rohit
11.
Yadav. Oh, look at him. Bright eyes, dreamy eyes.
Ready.
He's just not good at the 7 or 6. He's also good at number of less defenders on the field. That shows the caliber. Very skillful raider, Rohit Yadav. He knows the target where he needs to.
Oh my God, Radhika, he shifted positions. He wants to go for the ankle hold. He's pushed Vishnu Sharma behind. Why did he go to that right end so soon, Rohit Yadav? Did you see that? Oh. He was actually waiting for the ankle hold, Rohit Yadav. That is why even the raider who was coming in went back. Vishnu Sharma has stamped on that left corner defender. Amish Rati. It's
Jersey
not a
number
toe
10,
touch, it's a
out.
big stamp.
How difficult it is to crack a defense of one and or two, Naveen, because they are wide, but then to match up with the speed of the defender, and also you need to think about coming back right on to the midline.
And a safe.
Lokesh Gosalia is not having a good evening.
Murthal Magnet. Jersey number 9.
9 gets
out.
9. Rohit Rati was not looking to do anything. Lokesh Gosalia had to have some patience. I think he's doing, as I said, Radhika, 3 duties. Coach, captain, left corner.
But then I think he's in the odd now, Naveen, because he's been taking responsibilities. So when the coach cannot be available when all the 40 minutes of the game, so the captain need to take the responsibility of the coach as well. That's okay. But then have your timings right, because the captain one who has to set an example for the players.
Correct. Very correct. Kick on Savan Khatri. Raider taken off the equation. Right, once again, it is Rohit Rati who needs to get this sorted. No, this time he can't. Chetan Chowdhury is on fire.
Close to 3 points.
Whether the
Aravalli
right
Arrows.
corner
Allowed.
or the right
Murthal
cover.
Magnet.
He's got no problems today.
All in.
What a brilliant double anchor on the dive, and he doesn't need any support in that. Finally, one all out has come in the way.
Yeah, let's just do
बैट
that.
नहीं ढीला टूटा मत सब बढ़िया खेलो
सारे बढ़िया खेलो और सारे कबड्डी खेलो. What did he say? It was so fast. I think it's बढ़िया खेलो. Yeah, 2-2 mat. That means don't give up so easily. And Lokesh Gosalia is filling all the thoughts into Vishnu Sharma's ears. I hope it's reached the brains as well.
This is the right time for Vishnu to fire, Naveen, because you have a defense of 5 and you're good at the bonus and also touch points. In a defense of 7, you have ample opportunities to figure out whom to touch.
Yeah, correct. Totally correct. And bonus point. Yeah, that's also a better option, isn't it? No, with more than whom to touch or where to attack, just go for the bonus. Sahil Narwal. Oh, come on. He can't take it slow. They need touch points. But Chetan Chowdhury, I think, has got his high five. Really.
Aravalli Arrows.
Right corner, right cover. Today, he's everywhere, all across against the Murthal Magnets.
Red.
Brilliant back hold, and Rohit steps up once more. Rohit already with 6 or 8 points to his name. He's just been tackled only once.
And a safe.
And
2
yet
points.
again, right
Aravalli
use of the
Arrows.
lobbies,
Jersey
Naveen.
number 4,
I mean,
11,
how many you have seen him? He uses the maximum use of the lobbies. They left right properly.
Correct. And because I think he's that lean frame, he knows where to escape from. That is what is more needed. Brilliant. And on top of that, he's got that lethal kabaddi brain. It's good.
Bonus point.
He gets the bonus, which is okay with Lokesh Gosalia. Radhika, it's a mirror image score. And yeah, Vishnu Sharma, tall raider. Yeah, nice span. I think that our lensman took like what? Half an hour to come from his leg to his head.
I think this is sensible kabaddi, Naveen, because as Aravalli Arrows are leading with the 9, they want to attack it. They wanted to kill that time. That is what we miss seeing in most of the teams.
Yeah, and taking points away from the strong defense of Aravalli Arrows is difficult. It's very tough. There, see, as I said, Savan Khatri was running in one direction.
Aravalli Arrows.
Chetan Chowdhury came behind him, and Ankit Jat, yeah, they are having a competition between themselves. Ankit Jat and Chetan Chowdhury.
categorize players as per the position and put them in the pool.
Yeah, correct. But Radhika, I expected a fight from the Murthal Magnets because they have not lost a match. And look at this. Once again, they go down. Nice running toe touch. Is attempted. Not getting anything. But table toppers like almost number 2 Murthal Magnets. I did not expect that they will go down with such a big margin. Of course, they're not still gone down. There is time, but I don't see them coming back, especially with Aravalli's defense. Now, can they turn this around? The super tackle, they have to inflict this. Vishnu Sharma has to be on the bench. Oh my God! What lovely skill. Pause, turn, back, toe touch. Amish has to go back.
Center save, 1 point, Aravalli Arrows. Jersey number 10.
Very right from Vishnu Sharma on a do or die in a super tackle. So that is double the pressure for the Raider. But then when you have the brains, you can do it all.
Yeah, strategic timeout. Lokesh Gosalia will strategize amongst his teammates. Rajkumar has spoken and gone off immediately off the frame. I think what else can he say? They need to inflict that super tackle.
With the 2 members, it's a bit difficult, don't you think, Naveen? Because you have 2 best raiders, Vishnu and also Rohit firing.
Yeah, totally. They need to somehow gather their thoughts, Murthal Magnets. I'm not expecting them to win this. I'm expecting a fight back. No?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Especially the Raiders, Naveen. You know, they haven't got the best of the raiding unit put today. Somehow they are succumbing to the Aravalli Arrows defense.
True. Very true. And this defense is relentless, isn't it? See, Rohit Rathi is searching. He's searching outside the block line for a touch point. He will not get it. So they have to actually pin down Vishnu Sharma in the super tackle. That is the only way out. Because there are no raiders left to raid, there are 2 defenders who are standing out there. Sonu Rathi. And of course, Rohit Rathi is a raider, but they need to turn this around. Oh, Vishnu Sharma is not letting it go. He could have stood there and killed time, but he wants to kick him out.
Point, Aravalli Arrows. Jersey number 9 out.
And we waited for all the 15 minutes in the first half for the first all-out, Naveen. And in the second half, they are on the verge of the second all-out here, Murthal Magnets.
Red.
Oh my God. Last man standing is coming and directly into the volcanic eruption. It's not even a grinder, it's a volcanic eruption. Oh my God. He's taken a point against a man who's got his high five. In a do-or-die raid. Bonus +1. Brilliant.
Some breather for Murthal Magnets. Let's see what happened. First the bonus, and he anticipated for a thigh hold. It just slipped to an ankle. Even that slipped. But then one rival super tackle opportunity. I think Aravalli Arrows will have only the do-or-die.
Oh, come on, Radhika. This is an all-out. What else can Rajkumar do? See, Sahil Narwal was revived and Mayank Saini was a raider who actually averted that all-out, but not on this time. Look at Rohit Yadav. He pushed actually Sahil Narwal behind that end line. He forced him to go behind the end line. And Mayank Saini was an easy prey.
Substitution. Murthal Magnets. 50 in, 9 out.
How much? 14 twos are? 14 twos are 28, if I'm not wrong, correct?
Yeah. I mean, during the half time, were they equal, Naveen? Almost.
almost 1 point only. 8 to 9.
9 and 8
That's
out.
all. Aravalli Arrows were 9. Murthal Magnets were 8. Sahil somehow gets Chetan Chaudhary. That's the second error from him. 2 points. Lokesh Gosuli also. Whoa.
Because Lokesh Gosalia have this quick support, Naveen. So if a fail happens, Lokesh Gosalia will always be.
Yeah, correct. Oh ho ho, Sahil Narwal. You should watch out. Come on, Ankit Jat. Block and bang Sahil Narwal down on the mat.
I mean, the force in which he comes, Naveen, that is very fearful for the Raiders. Try to struggle with the defender.
Red.
Yeah, Rohit Yadav. He does not have to do anything. He can just stand there and waste some time. But don't tell me, are they thinking of that score difference? Because Chola Veerans, of course, will lose that third place today if Aravalli Arrows have a bigger score margin. But whatever that score difference is, if it's more than 7, that's all is needed. So I don't understand why they are going in with every raid. My God, no, that was not needed. Ankit Jat has pushed Savan Khatri off. Oh.
I think Chetan Chaudhary had 5 and Ankit Jat with 4. And today, yes, as we say, Lokesh Gosalia didn't have a great outing though, but then rest of the team supported.
Yeah, do or die raid. Vishnu Sharma. Crisscross movement of the feet. Yeah, lovely angle. No bonus on contention. And the defense of Murthal Magnets has shown some cracks. The defense wall has completely broken. Not just having a crack. Amit Kumar Rathi
Aravalli Arrows.
could not push Vishnu Sharma off once again. Because of his height, I think Radhika, see, he does not get that momentum at all. Amit.
Red.
Possible. Because the shorter the defenders, the good it is. Especially
Correct.
in the covers. Corners are still okay. But then when they bend down for the ankle holds, Naveen, they are very much in reach for the radar. If you're tall enough.
Counter-save.
This
1
is something
point.
good. Chetan
Murthal
Chaudhary should
Magnets.
stop these errors.
Jersey number 8
He's
out.
got a high five. He just needs to calm down. Mayank Saini. Another saving point for Murthal Magnets. Much better. Much better.
Yes.
Now Rohit Yadav is thinking about dinner.
Less than a minute, that Arrows will lose here. They'll gain all the points possible. And Murthal Magnets, they have their first loss, Naveen.
Yeah, correct. They will have the first loss. And there, Rohit Yadav and even Rajkumar, everybody are now trying to change the bench. Last 35 seconds. Sahil Narwal is not been in the famous of the colors that we know him of today. Unfortunately, especially that defense against Aravalli Arrows' defense is not having any answers.
5 out.
Right, lot of work for our graphics.
21 in. 14
Fire
out.
Ram. Generally, this happens to him at 8:30 in the night, where he's
77
about to
in. 10
pack
out.
up things, where he's about to shut down
7
his
in.
systems.
50
The
out.
coaches, they actually
25
test him.
in. 88
Because
out.
when it is that one-sided affair, all the bench comes in and look at how many graphics that has to be fired. Okay, just type a graphic saying the bench is tested. That is what it is. But yeah, Ram, as always, has been challenged by the coaches and the captains sometimes. More often than not from Ilavarasan. Oh, is that a tackle? Yes, it is.
Aravalli arrows.
Take that. The bench strength comes out and shows their defensive skills. Dev Gurjar.
I mean, the angle he rotates to get the full angle of the raider, that is phenomenal. And it should be the last straight for Aravalli arrows and the match too.
Yeah. And Chetan Chaudhary. Yeah, he's just massaging his itchiness as a defender to Ray. As we keep speaking about that. That's it, the last raid of the match. He can afford to do that. Nevertheless, big victory for the Aravalli Arrows. My God, what a second half that is. Blockbuster second half. I should say that is, 32 minus 9. They've scored 23 points. And they've just given 17 minus 8. There's only 9 points for the Aravalli Arrows. Radhika, that's massive.
Massive. Exact. All credit to, they have the two defenders with high fives, Naveen. One is Chetan Chaudhary, Ankit Jatt with 5 tackle points each. And the Raiders have done a decent job. Rohit Yadav with 9, Vishnu Sharma with 6.
Yeah. See, as I said.
So all in all, a team effort.
Yeah. Yeah, see, as I said, they have that bit of a competition between themselves. Ankit Jatt and Chetan Chaudhary. Yeah, which is good. Unless and until it is very healthy, which is nice. But Ankit Jatt will get the Veera Coverage of the Match award. That's good. But Radhika, the problem with Murthal Magnets is that defensive points. Look at that. Only 3 against 12.
Exactly, and all the 3 tackle points came in from Amit Kumar Rathi. The only defense formed except for him. First half they had very much control of the match, but then second half they slipped big time. And all credit to Rohit Yadav and Vilma, who just went endlessly for those full point to reach. Defense was flawless. Aravalli arrow kept the back track and Rohit, how much ever we talk a player. Any kind of a defense set up packet, Navi.
Yeah, totally. So that is more needed. So that is what is the Murthal Magnet is lacking. That is the problem. 12 tackle points against only 3. That was not what was needed. Much important as our team gets ready for that presentation arena. Rohit Yadav, 13 total raids and 9 raid points. No Super 10, because when the 2 defenders get you points, you don't have to have a Super 10. As a raider, you can just be happy. Yeah.
Just one falling short for 10, but that doesn't matter because they will top the chat anyways. And yeah, they have a for the undefeated team. How does it taste like? And Ankit Jatt is a key defender definitely. Today on the right corner, he's done his job well with 6 tackle attempts, 5 tackle points, 83% is the tackle strike rate.
Correct.
So it went in for him, but then he did it.
Yeah, and only if Chetan Chaudhary could have stopped committing those errors, I think that is why he's lost the award. He should understand this. Chetan Chaudhary could have got the award because he started well. Because Chetan Chaudhary was the first to reach a high 5, and Ankit Jatt came in later. And because Chetan Chaudhary gave away a lot of points in those hasty advanced tackles against the Raiders, that is why he's lost an award tonight. That's been a problem.
Of course, the tackle strike rate matters too. Just not about the number of tackle points, but then when you have a tie like this, the strike would be considered. So, very given to Ankit Jatt, which is very well executed. Today in crime, he did not much, but then he did his job well, Naveen.
Correct. As we look at the schedule tomorrow, Palani Tuskers face the Periyar Panthers at 10 a.m. That's a big match. Bring on that defending champions once again. And then the Nilgiri Knights take on the Himalayan Tahrs. Chambal challengers against the Sindh Sonics. Can they win that match tomorrow, the Chambal challengers? Because they've got 3 tie matches in 4 days. And that's how the top 8 look like. Palani Tuskers still hold on. And look at Aravalli Arrows. Oh, they've jumped 2 folds. They were 4 before this match. They've gone straight ahead to number 2, pushing the Murthal Magnets down. Murthal Magnets losing that second place. And Chola Veerans also go down, as Chola Veerans had a break day today, remember. So they will come back tomorrow and fight it out. So that is the top 8. That is how it is looking like. So I'm Navin Shori, and alongside with Radhika Reddy. This is the bottom 8, Radhika. They will probably be going to play that relegation zone after tomorrow. So there may be few changes only, but I'm not expecting too much as I leave you with the commentary box and I go down for the presentation.
Yeah, absolutely. Tomorrow would be the day to watch. When who climbs up, who will get down. But staying in the top 8 is so crucial, because the top 8 will go right into the next round. The other one has to play a difficult though. But then Aravalli done a decent job. 2 raiders performing, 2 defenders performing. That's the reason they jump from 4th to the 2nd spot. So they are clear favorites for now. Because when we talk about a team event, we can talk about Aravalli Arrows. The corners performing very well. And yeah, and the cover supporting, the radio supporting, everything is going very well. And the Navin Chari is in stadium to announce the top radio and the top defender of this match. Thank you so much.
Hello and welcome to the post-match presentation of match number 25 of the CARS24 Yuva Kabaddi series. And the first loss to that Murthal Magnets' side was a disappointing one, I think, for Rajkumar and his side. But nevertheless, Aravalli Arrows, what a thumping victory of 15 points. But before we go ahead with all those award ceremonies, we would want to first thank our partners, our title sponsor, CARS24, travel partner, Ease My Trip, secure browsing partner, Veera, healthcare and physio partner, Velamal Hospital, Madurai, broadcast partner, Fan Code, and fantasy partner, of course, is Dream 11. And in the presentation party for this Day 4's last match tonight, I do have Mr. Alagar Sami, the Secretary of Sports Affairs of Postal Department. I'll tell you what, he's played Kabaddi all his life. 10 years of Kabaddi in the Postal Department services, and it is very, very nice that, he's got that award for himself. Wonderful that he is here with us. Good work, very good work. As we go into the awards, CARS24 Power Raider of the Match Award. And that is going to Rohit Yadav for 9 points of the Aravalli Arrows. Rohit Yadav, that baby face, don't go by that, as I always say. He can be a lethal raider. Very, very nice. He collects the award from Mr. Alagar Sami, the Kabaddi champion himself. for the Postal Department. Right. The next award is the Veera Kavach of the Match Award, and that is going to Ankit Jat for his high five of the Aravalli Arrows. Ankit Jat gets it. Chetan Chaudhary should have got it, but Chetan Chaudhary made all those errors, and that is why Ankit Jat gets it. And Ankit Jat very happily receives that check as well. Our team has actually written Chetan Chaudhary's name first and scratched it out later because yes, he made those errors and made those mistakes. But don't worry, Chetan Chaudhary has an award coming up his name. He's my trip Kabaddi Ka Kamal moment of the match is coming in as a supporting defender for Chetan Chaudhary of the Aravalli Arrows. Yeah, only if Chetan Chaudhary could have managed out those errors. He gets the East Match Trip Kabaddi Ka Kamal moment of the award match as a supporting defender. Agli baar galti kam karna Chetan, top award milega. Right, as he goes back with a smile as well. That's it for the presentation tonight, and we have concluded day 4 with such an amazing matches. 2 very close matches, 1 tie matches. It was a fabulous day as always in the CARS24 Yuva Kabaddi Series Monsoon Edition. Tomorrow being the last day of the Challenger round, don't forget to tune to fan code right exactly at 10 a.m. We will be coming live and exclusive of that. Until then, I'm Navin Shourie signing off on behalf of the entire crew here at the Yuva Kabaddi Series Arena. Thank you so much. See you tomorrow, 10 a.m.